Hi, I'm Teresa and welcome to Fat Burning Yoga. Today's workout is focusing on the core. You won't need any equipment for this, just a positive attitude, and all of the workouts are going to be 50 seconds on with a 10-second rest. Let's get to it. With the all yoga practice, let's begin by setting an intention. So go ahead and close your eyes. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. Let your hands face on the tops of your knees, palms facing down. Take a deep inhale, bringing your shoulders to your ears, and drop it down. Let everything go. Take a deep inhale, bringing your shoulders to your ears, and drop it down. Just set an intention for this practice, something that you really want to focus on, whether it is being fully in the moment or practicing gratitude for your body. Allow this intention to be personal to you. Bring your hands to your center of your chest. Take a deep inhale in. Slowly blink your eyes open, and let's get to it. We'll begin on all fours in a tabletop position. We're going to reach one hand forward and the opposite leg back. Taking a deep inhale in, we're going to crunch our elbow to our knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, elbow to your knee. Continue on your own pace, keeping your gaze down. Really feel your stomach contracting, rounding your back as it contracts in, and really elongating when you reach out. All the while continuing to take deep, controlled breaths in and out. Give me 3 more. 2, 1. Now we'll take a quick 10-second rest. Go ahead and do a few cat-cows in between. Go ahead and roll your stomach in circles, whatever feels good to you. And then outstretch your opposite hand and opposite leg. And we'll begin with our bird dog crunches. Really kicking your back foot out, stretching your fingers towards the opposite side. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you contract. Really starting to feel that burn in your center abs. Maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we're going to come back onto our seat. Outstretch your legs and lay down onto your back. Bring one knee into the center of your chest. Hold it there. And then bring the opposite knee in. We're going to rotate back and forth like this, lifting up our shoulders. Really bringing each knee in as a pulse when you rotate. Keeping your shoulders off the ground helps to engage your core. Pointing your toes as you extend. Those are extra style points. And if this is too much for you, you can always let your legs, your head go back to the mat.
But the higher your shoulders are up off the ground, the more your abs are engaged. Great job. Now we have a 10-second rest.
And what we're going to do is put our heels to either side of the mat. Now this is somewhat of an advanced move. If this is too difficult for you, you can put your feet on the ground as well. What we're gonna do is place one hand behind our back, and then we're going to lift up our hips and stretch backwards. And come down, and switch sides, and come down. Again, you can place your feet on the ground as well for added support. Yoga is personal, it's not a competition. Really feel your body moving and expanding, your hips opening up. Come down. Give me 10 more of those. Five more. 4. Slow and controlled. 3. 2. And 1. Great job, everybody. Now take a quick 10-second rest. We're coming back down onto our backs. And we're gonna do a little reverse crunch, but it's a slightly different because this is a yoga practice too. So with a normal reverse crunch, you just lift up, right? This time we're gonna lift up, hold for a second, and then slowly come down. Lift, hold, and slowly come down. Touching the tips of your toes to the ground as you slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Again, this is not a race. Slowly come down. Slowly come down. Lift. Slowly roll down. Give me one more of these. Great job. Now put your hands above your head and just allow for your abdomen to stretch open before we move into some lower abdominals. So this is a fragment move from the move we just accomplished. So as we were moving down from our shoulder stand and we allowed our toes to touch, we engaged our lower abs. Now we're going to hyper focus on our lower abs. So what I want you to do is lift your shoulders slightly off of the mat, and we're going to allow for the tips of our toes just to touch the mat. Reach your arms forward, really focusing on those lower abs. Deep breathing. Allow your neck to relax. You smile, it makes it easier. Maybe 2 more. Great job. Roll over into a child's pose. Just give your moment a rest. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Come into a tabletop position. Curl your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Great job. Just walk your dog. This might be your first downward dog of the day. The natural pike position in downward dog already engages your core. So when you're in this position, make sure that you contract your abdomen and cinch it like a corset. Allow for your hands to be firmly planted on the ground, your elbows to turn towards the front of the room, and then allow your head to gently go back. What we're gonna do in this position now is lift one of your legs, and you're gonna bring it as close as you can to your nose into a crunch. And lift it back up, bring it into a crunch. We're gonna do 50 seconds on one leg and then switch sides. So take this as your own pace. Really feel the gracefulness of your leg.
Try and give your knee a little kiss.
We have about 30 more seconds on this side. Take time. Bring it in. Feel how it stretches the hamstring on the opposite leg that is not moving. The beauty of yoga is that you're often working multiple parts of your body all at once. Okay, great job. Place your other foot side by side, then just take a 10-second active recovery in downward dog. Deep inhales and exhales. Go back to your intention if you're losing stamina, and then lift your leg and bring it in.
Exhale, inhale,
exhale.
Inhale, coming up onto your tippy toe of the foot that's on the ground. Really helps you to bring your knee closer to your face. We're trying to kiss our knees.
Great job, guys. About 10 more seconds. You got this.
Last one.
All right. Now come down onto your knees, and then we're going to find a seated position. We're going to do a nice C curve with our body here, and we're going to engage our full abdomen and touch either side of our toes. If you feel this too much in your hip flexors, you can go ahead and hold the backs of your knees and just gently bring your legs in one at a time. We're all in this together. We're all bringing our muscles together. We're all working out as yoga means unity. Need 10 more seconds of this. Great job. Now come cross your legs. We're going to come into a child's pose. And then we're going to slowly slither forward into our stomachs. We're going to gently lift up into upward facing dog, really stretching out our abdomen, and come back down. Inhale, stretch up into upward facing dog, and come down slowly. Now, if that's too much for you, you can go ahead and just do baby cobras. Slowly getting to a point where you can straighten your arms. Really stretch out the ab work we just did. Beautiful job, everyone. Come back onto your knees. Find a seated position in the middle of your mat. Allow your sit bones to get grounded. Your hands to face down on your thighs. Close your eyes. Just feel your heart beating in your chest. Embrace the gratitude that you have for yourself, for giving yourself the gift of fitness. Feel the heat that we just built up into our abdomen. Take a deep inhale. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. Thank you for being here with me. Namaste.